martial art for itself. Learn jiu-jitsu for jiu-jitsu. Understand the fundamentals of jiu-jitsu. Learn Muay Thai or MMA striking or boxing, whatever your passion is, learn that for itself. Learn individual martial arts for themselves, and then as you learn all the martial arts, whether, I think jiu-jitsu, wrestling, and some type of striking martial art, you're able to take what works for your body, modify wrestling, modify jiu-jitsu, modify striking for MMA, and basically adopt into your own athlete. I think sometimes people get in, they see this fighting, and they think it's easy just to get in and start fighting because they're athletic, but they got to remember this is still mixed martial arts, and the key word in there is martial arts, and you're just mixing them up. It comes down to basically channeling my martial art inner self to being a combative athlete. And there's definitely a difference between a true martial artist and a combative athlete. MMA fighters are combative athletes, martial artists are martial artists. In order for me to be a combative athlete, I got to flip the switch and change from martial artist to be combative. If you don't know martial arts, plural arts, like not just one art, you got to be well-rounded in all aspects of martial arts and understand the martial arts before actually being a combative athlete in martial arts. I think a good part would be to look at MMA as a whole. You look at the UFC, look at the violence. If you think of head pressure, people complain because you're getting head pressure. Well, head pressure is one of the key components of winning any fight, and I think in Calgary, I think people have complained that I've beat up, and I got poked in the eye one fight like 2 or 3 times. I never complained. I never went to the commission and tried to get a no contest. I didn't complain. I accepted it, made changes in my life so that didn't happen again. I think with me, because I have this label as this big, dirty Canadian MMA fighter, that as soon as someone loses, they automatically look for excuses. They're writing posts, they're trying to get it overturned, and that's okay. I'm okay with it. I know what my job is to do during that 15 minutes, and it's to be dominantly violent. That's how you win fights. I just think if people are gonna fight MMA, they can't look for excuses and whine over this and that, and if this would have never happened, I could have did something with this 30 seconds or something. This is a fight. Let's go out there, let's fight.
It's competition, but it's also camaraderie. Watch the 2017 Calgary Marathon, Sunday, May 28th. Coverage begins at 6:30 a.m. on Shaw TV.
When the party's over and you need a friend, who's it likely to be? Who's the first one you'll see? Probably me. Probably me.
Learn how you can help homeless animals find their forever family. Visit arcs.ca.
If you have problems with reading, writing, or math, chances are you can only go so far. When you're ready to take the next step, look under Learn in the Yellow Pages.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. But for many, just getting hold of a stick is the hardest part. That's why I'm a proud member of the Horatio Alger Association of Canada. Through generous scholarships, the association gives hard-working young Canadians who have faced great adversity a shot at a higher education. Beginning this year, our scholarships will be available to students in financial need in every corner of Canada. To learn more, visit horatioalger.ca.
Be an everyday superhero. Each day, ordinary people are fighting crime by contacting Calgary Crime Stoppers. Crime Stoppers is a charitable, not-for-profit cooperative run by volunteers in the community and is independent from any law enforcement agency. They exist because of your support.
The Calgary Lilac Festival invites everyone to their pedestrian-friendly, family-focused celebration. New bands, boutiques, and food draw you to 4th Street on the 4th of June. Visit lilacfestival.net for details.
We're there to bring it home. Shaw TV, your local voice.
Training at Team Alpha Male, it's a blessing every day. There's always 30 guys on the mat. We all have the same like-minded goals: get better, get tired, have fun. And surrounding yourself with people that want to be successful, just as successful as you. And it's very inspiring because we all have our different diversity issues that we're facing. And when you put 30 hungry athletes on the mat, it's something special. And right now we got some awesome coaches. Justin Buckles is basically taking the whole program that Team Alpha Male has had, summing it up and putting it into one program. We got Chris Holsworth, my roommate, always, he's teaching jiu-jitsu now full-time, and we got Danny Lascall Castillo, who retired to coach wrestling. And we have basically right now, we have these 3 very passionate martial artists who are